Got one phone here for YouTube and another phone here for TikTok. If you guys want to come in and talk to me, you can do so. We're just getting started here. And this is a reminder to everybody not to eat chickens because chickens' bodies don't belong to you. Not to you guys on TikTok, not to you guys on YouTube. Chickens' bodies belong to themselves. Their wings do not belong in a bucket. They don't belong at KFC, and they don't belong in your mouth or your esophagus. They don't belong in your intestines, and they don't belong in the toilet later. Chickens belong with their families, okay? Glad we settled that. All right, so everybody knows where chickens belong? With their families, okay? Okay. All right, guys, hey, I'm just gonna fix a couple of buttons here, as I always have to do for my YouTube channel here. It says something, I have to press on for a bunch of buttons. Thank you for coming in, though. Hey, plants don't feel pain. Exactly, you are absolutely right about that. Plants do not feel pain. They don't have a brain or a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them, but don't bite into little chickens. Chickens never hurt you. In fact, you've never even met the chickens that you're eating. While they were alive, you didn't even get to see their names. You have no idea who they are. You know, absolutely cruel and unnecessary to hurt little chicks. So I want you guys all to be kind from now on and don't hurt them, okay? Okay, let's get the first person in here over on TikTok, and this is Millie. Millie wants to say hello. Hi, Millie.
Hi.
Welcome to our classroom here. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I went vegetarian like a couple months ago, and yeah.
All right, you went vegetarian. So do you know what's wrong with being vegetarian?
Like the eating of cheese and milk and stuff.
That's right. Cheese and milk and eggs. So I don't want you to be vegetarian, okay? You have to be vegan.
Okay.
You understand why?
Yeah.
What did I just say about the chickens, for example? Did you know that the baby chicks are killed at just as soon as they're born if they're boys? Did you know that?
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, because your school system, the school systems everywhere lie to us. They don't tell kids the truth. That's why I decided to start teaching online, because I got tired of lying to the kids. You know, I would tell the kids the truth about what happened, and then they would go home and tell their parents that they wanted to be vegan, which was awesome. But then the parents, who are so stupid and indoctrinated and brainwashed, would call the principal and say, why is that teacher telling the kids the truth about what happens in the egg industry? Why is that teacher telling the kids the truth about what happens in the meat industry? You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that wasn't too great. All right. So thank you guys for being here. If you want to comment, you are welcome to do so. Let me just write down a couple of things. Are you ready to read a card?
Yes.
Okay. So is there anything in particular you want to know about? Do you want to know what happens with the eggs in the egg industry? Okay.
I'm pretty sure I know, like, they get stolen from
All right, so if you can read, I'm going to give you this card to read out loud, okay? I'm going to flip this over here. You read that as well as you can, because now you are a teaching assistant. Tell everybody to tap on the screen and to encourage you.
Tap on the screen, guys. Don't eat eggs. Reason 1, the egg industry tortures chickens during their entire lives by genetically modifying them and confining them to small cages without windows or proper ventilation. This would feel like you're being stuck in an elevator with 15 strangers for your entire life.
Can you imagine what that would feel like?
Huh?
Can you imagine what that would feel like?
Yeah, that would feel a bit...
How would that feel?
Quite, like, not a lot of space.
Yeah, but how would you feel?
Claustrophobic, I would say.
Right, you'd feel claustrophobic and very sad, right?
Yeah.
That's a normal feeling. If you're a chicken and you're stuck in a place that is so tight that you can't open your wings and you can't see the sky and you can't see your friends, that would be awful, right?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys over here on YouTube. Somebody says they think that the chickens love her. Well, chickens don't love you. They're stuck with you. You shouldn't be eating them or stealing from them. All right, keep going. Keep reading.
The industry also slices off the tips of their beaks with hot blades when they're just babies, so they won't peck at each other during this extremely stressful time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, let me take that back and show everybody here on my YouTube channel, and I'll flip you over here a little bit towards me. All right, so this is what we were just reading over on my TikTok channel. The egg industry tortures chickens during their entire lives by genetically modifying them and confining them to small cages without windows or proper ventilation. That is extremely sad. Oh, thank you guys for pressing the like button. Thank you very much for supporting the channel here. All right, so this would feel like you being stuck in an elevator with 15 strangers for your entire life. Your entire life. This is why we must never eat chickens anymore. The industry also slices off the tips of their beaks, right? This is what actually happens. They put the little baby chicks into machines like this, and they let them hang there, and this machine saws off the tip of their beaks.
That is quite sad, yeah.
You should look at the videos. They have this big circle that they put them in. They just pick them up like they're nothing, like they're an object. They just stuff them in there. The poor little sweethearts, you know, never did a single thing wrong to any of us. It's absolutely disgusting what humans do. You know, this world would be a lot better off if there were absolutely no humans on the planet, that's for sure. So what are you going to do? Are you going to continue to be a vegetarian, or are you going to be a good person and vegan from now on?
I might become vegetarian.
I thought you said you were vegetarian. I'd like you to be vegan from now on. Okay, good. You think about it. Hi, Kitty. Thanks for joining. Hey, guys. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Where's my pencil? What did I do with it? Wasn't I just using it to point something? Okay, hold on. Let me get another one. I have a storage of them, I hope. Oh, here's one. Okay. Thank you, Gremlin, for joining. Thank you, George, for joining. Hi, Poppy. Yes, you can join. You just have to put some decorations on the screen, and then your name goes to the top. And then when I go to look, then that's where it is. Okay, this is my for you guys on YouTube. If you want to join me on TikTok, it's Music by That Vegan Teacher. All right, guys, thank you all so much for being here. We're going to make the world a better place. And you guys over here, you can put a super chat on the screen if you want me to read your comment out loud. All right, so we read, don't eat eggs, don't eat eggs, don't eat eggs, don't pay for murder. We read reason number 1. Now we're going to read reason number 2, not to eat eggs. Let's go to the next person coming in here. This person's name is the Sing King. I always feel weird when I hear that somebody calls themselves a king. It just seems a bit too, you know? Let's see what this person's like. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so you called yourself the Sing King.
Yeah, I'm actually going to change that name to I'm the Vegan. I'm going to change it to something about vegan.
That's a good idea.
I've realized that hurting animals is wrong and exploiting and sexually harassing them. And today I'm gonna be a better person, and I'm gonna turn vegan.
Fantastic. Do you know how to read?
Yes.
Okay, this is your card, okay? You flip this over. Here is your card to read. Is that a cat?
Eggs.
Do I hear a kitty in the background?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry. Hello, little kitty.
I have about 16 cats, so.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well I hope you've operated on all of them so that they are fixed and not having babies.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. All right, go ahead and read that card. Don't eat eggs. Reason number 2, you are the teaching assistant. Go.
The egg industry never allows chickens to raise their babies because humans steal all their ages. In nature, chickens are very caring mothers. For example, they open their wings like large umbrellas when it rains to protect their little chicks. We have no right to steal eggs from any mothers, not swans, not ducks, not robins, not eagles, not chickens. I can't see that bit. Google egg alternatives like flax seeds for baking and tofu scramble for breakfast.
Okay. Good job. Thank you very much for that. Let me take that here. Let me flip you around. If you have a question you'd like to ask, you can ask me now.
When I was just wondering what vegan food you would recommend to me to try.
Well, whatever you like. You like beans? Eat
So
beans. You like lentils?
I was gonna try some tofu.
Tofu's great, yeah. Sounds awesome.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm trying to see here. I have this thing. It says I'm supposed to ask. It says there's like a way to ask a question or something. I don't want to do this thing. What is this thing? Oh my goodness, get rid of that. Okay, sorry guys on YouTube staring at you like. Okay, yeah, try any vegan foods that you like. You can have oatmeal with all kinds of fruit in the morning with some soy milk. Then at lunchtime, you can have some lentils and some potatoes with some carrots. You can make a pea sauce with just frozen peas that you put in the microwave. Then you blend those up and you pour that on top. It's absolutely delicious. Hold on a second. I have a super chat here by somebody whose name's Jojo. And the person writes, I eat red meats. It tastes good. Okay, well, you have a capital letter at the beginning of your sentence. That's good. You forgot the period at the end. And your sentence doesn't really make sense because you say, I eat red meats. And then you say, it tastes good. Hi, thank you so much for the heart over here on TikTok. So if you're writing, I eat red meats, then it implies a lot. And then you should say, they taste good, not it tastes good. Okay, or you can write, I eat meat. And then you can say, it tastes good. Don't forget the period at the end, all right? Just in terms of, that's the sentence structure, but in terms of what you just wrote, well, everybody likes the taste of meat, like pretty much everybody, because everybody likes things with fat in them, and everybody likes things with salt on them, and of course, all the vegan spices that go into the meat, onions on top, salt and pepper, and paprika, and all this stuff. So you're not writing really anything original. So I would encourage you, Jojo Ginium, or whatever your name is, who just donated €2, to maybe think a little bit deeper, Because this isn't really helping the world to be a better place. It's not showing your intellectual capabilities. You can do better than that, okay? Put a better super chat next. I'm not going to press like on it. All right, so anything else you'd like to say?
No, but I just want to say, I feel very deeply for animals and how they get treated because myself, being an animal lover and having so many animals, if I go out and I see like a injured bird or injured animal, I will take that into my care and I will make sure it gets the help that it needs.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much for being a good person. We need more nice people like you on the planet. I'm happy you're going to be changing your name to something that says vegan in it, or animals, something animal defender, or whatever your first name is, vegan. That's awesome. Good job. Excellent. You guys over on TikTok, let me see if I can read some of the things that are here. There's 600 of you here, and we have over here that's on YouTube. TikTok, no rodeo hats. I don't believe in the rodeo industry. I want nothing to do with it. Don't put rodeo hats on my head. I already have this, okay? Put a chicken on my shoulder instead, or the dancing fruit in here, which reminds everybody to eat more fiber. Most people do not get it. No rodeo hats, TikTok. Don't do it, okay? Be kinder. Look, see what this says here? Vegan, because hurting others feels wrong. We are here to be kind. We're not here to be mean. We're not here to be bullies. The only people that you can bully are the bullies. You know those rotten kids who go around and beat up the kids who never did a single thing wrong? Yeah, you can go ahead and bully the bullies. So if anybody's bullying the animals here or animal defenders, well, we roll up our sleeves and we get them. That's what we do, okay? Because we're good people here. All right, guys, let's listen to a song called Tofu Scramble. You ready? This is how you make a tofu scramble. Listen to that. Ah, thank you for the heart. Thank you very much for that.
Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do.
Woohoo!
Eating eggs is so last century, nobody needs to, so here's what you do. Mash tofu, green onions, and celery in a pan. Add black salt, turmeric, and spices, yes you can. Mix in some vegan mayo. Mix in some vegan mayo. Now mix in a salty pickle. That's the way to go. Oh, tofu scramble, it's so easy to do.
Woohoo!
Learn how to make it, cause saving animals will make them happy and will make you happy too. The egg industry's just a cycle of misery. Let's make the Animal Holocaust history. The egg industry's just a cycle of misery. Let's make the Animal Holocaust history. Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do.
Woohoo!
Learn how to make it, cause saving animals will make them happy and will make you happy too.
There you go. Tofu Scramble. Trying to start again. There you go, guys. Let's clap and let's not take the wings off of birds. Do not take the wings off of eagles. Do not take the wings off of robins. Do not take the wings off of ducks or chickens or swans. Do not steal anybody's eggs. Do not steal eagle eggs. Do not steal anybody's eggs. Do not even steal a woman's eggs. You know, don't cut her open and steal her eggs. Don't steal frog eggs. Don't steal frog legs. Steal nothing. The world does not all belong to you. Okay? Your body belongs to you. You do what you want with your own body. I don't suggest you get a whole pile of tattoos though, because you might become addicted to it. And then one day you'll be like, what the fuck did I do? Okay, and believe it or not, your skin is already a kind of tattoo. If you look really closely, look under a microscope, there's all kinds of stuff going on there. Little freckles, little hairs, little microscopic cuts that you've had from the past because you had a little accident, you know? Okay, let's see what this person says. Hey, vegan teacher, there is a guy who is preparing lungs to examine to be specific cow lungs. Not sure what you mean by that. There's a guy. That's an interesting comment. Maybe write more about it. I just happened to catch that. All right, so somebody here named Serena is asking me to put her in a timeout. Okay, Serena, you're in a timeout now for 30 minutes because you wrote some bad things. You told people to eat animals, which is actually not productive. Now, there's only one rule in the class here, okay? That is, you don't prevent others from learning. When I was teaching in the classroom and not just online, that was the rule. If you want to sleep in class, that's fine. If you want to draw in class because you can concentrate better by drawing, that's fine. You just can't disrupt others. So this comment section right here is kind of like a chalkboard, you know? Think of it that way. Think of it as being a blackboard, so you don't just get to come up and just write whatever bullshit you want. It has to be vegan facts. Write vegan facts, or you might get removed. Okay? I'm not babysitting you guys. I'm going to trust you. I'll be over here on my YouTube, on TikTok rather. Hi, Millie. Millie, thanks a lot. Thank you very much for the little rose. If you guys want to put any super chats on YouTube, you absolutely want me to read your comment, you know what to do. Okay, this person's name is just a $sign. Should I press on that? Do I want to talk to somebody whose name is literally just a $sign? It doesn't seem very deep. I don't think there's a lot going to be going on there. Then again, we're kind of curious, aren't we? Are you guys curious? Okay, let's see who this is. Let's have a vote. Do you think somebody with a $sign is a man or a woman? Let's see.
Hello?
It's a man. Hi.
Hello? I got a question.
Okay, but first you got to read a card, okay? This is your card, and because that's how it works. You have to educate people first. You are a teaching assistant when you come in here. It's like a door. You see, after you read the card, it's like a door, and then you have access and we talk about other things. Do you know how to read?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So you are the teaching assistant. So tell everybody to double tap on the screen.
Double tap.
Okay. And I'll tell them, what number do you see up here? 13,000 and?
4.
Okay. So that's where you're starting, okay? So we're going to see how high you get, depending on whether you are a good reader, whether you're polite, or enthusiastic, and all that. Okay, we'll see how high you get. Flip this over. There we go. Put this on the board. And the class is yours. Start teaching.
The egg industry murders all baby male chicks because they're considered to be useless. Do you know why? Because they will never grow up to be able to lay eggs.
Can
So
you
do I
read
have
with
to
a
read
little,
all-
excuse me, can you read with a little more enthusiasm?
Yeah.
Okay.
The egg industry kills these sweet little yellow babies at just 1 day old by cutting them up with a giant knife or suffocating them in plastic bags beside them brothers.
Why do you
The
think
egg
that's
industry-
funny? Why do you think that's funny?
Oh, what?
Okay.
I was reading the chat and people saying that.
Why are
I
you
was-
reading the chat when you're supposed to be reading the card? You have to
Oh, no,
concentrate
I
on the
won't.
card. You concentrate on reading the card, okay? Or else I'm going to remove you. You have
What?
you have one paragraph left.
Sorry. The egg industry has led to your parents and teachers for a long time by placing images of happy chickens on their products to try chickens on their products to try to fool you into buying them. Be smarter, learn the truth there. The egg.
It doesn't say there. It says here.
Oh, my bad.
Can you fix the mistake?
Oh, the truth's there. Oh, here I meant fuck.
Learn the truth here. Egg-truth.com. Okay, egg-truth.com. All right, let's flip this over here. Flip this over. All right, so thank you for reading the card. My suggestion to you is when you're reading, when you get to a comma, you pause. You just wait for a second. All right, and when you get to something like any kind of a verb like murders, you say it with a little more enthusiasm because that's a really sad thing. You have to emphasize those words, okay?
Yeah.
All right, okay. So good job reading the card. I'm just going to show YouTube actually just quickly because this is my TikTok phone and this is my YouTube. So YouTube, this is what it was, okay? The egg industry murders all baby male chicks because they're considered useless. Do you know why? Because they will never grow up to be able to lay eggs. They will never grow up to be able to lay eggs. The egg industry kills these sweet little yellow babies at just 1 day old by cutting them up with giant knives or by suffocating them in plastic bags beside their brothers. Okay? It's very sad. So the egg industry has lied to your parents and teachers for a long time by placing images of happy chickens on their products to try to fool you into buying them. But you can be smarter. You can learn the truth here by going to egg-truth.com, egg-truth.com. Don't worry, stay calm, go to egg-truth.com. Having said that, guys, it is time to start our little dance today. Okay, we're going to dance to a song called Don't Eat Eggs. You ready? Okay, everybody has to dance. Let's get up, everybody. It's not just me, it's recess time. Who's going to dance? Thomas is going to dance. Good job. Thomas on TikTok says he's going to dance. Who else over here on YouTube is going to dance? Let's see. Who does say here? What does this say? Hold on, we got to ban somebody here. Okay. So let's just put this user in a timeout so they cannot write anything for 30 minutes. All right. So the song is called Don't Eat Eggs. Don't Eat Eggs. Let's dance, everybody. Sarah's going to dance. Michael's going to dance. Good job. You are dancing. Liana says she's going to dance. Write your names, guys, so I can read them out loud, okay? TikTok. I'm not dancing if it's just me. No, it has to be everybody. You guys on YouTube as well. Who's going to dance? Let me see. Write your name down if you're going to dance. Oh my goodness, it's going too fast. Ruby. Thanks, Ruby. Ruby's going to dance. Hold on. Ruby says she'll dance. Phoebe. Okay, we need a couple of boys. Katarina. Yashim, Hal something over here on TikTok. people who are going to dance with me. Get some exercise, okay? Liana, Teddy's, Jake is going to dance. Don't write the word me, but write your actual name, okay? So I can read it out loud. Arvid. Yeah, Arvid, thanks for dancing. Thank you for agreeing to dance. Who else we have? Darnie and Peter, George, Michael. Thanks, guys. Over here we have Jake, Kitty. All right, McKenna. Your name's McKenna. Okay. Oh, hold on. I had a super chat go by. Gamer Girly, thank you for the 99-cent super chat. Right on. I hope you dance too. I hope you're not just sitting there throwing a super chat. I want you to participate, okay? All right, guys, here we go. We're going to dance to this song, and it's called Don't Eat Eggs. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. Here we go.
Hey everyone, this is a reminder to you all not to eat eggs. Because in the egg industry, all male baby chicks are macerated at just 1 day old. Why, you might ask? Well, it's because they'll never be able to grow up to lay eggs, so the boys are considered to be useless. Can you believe it? That's true. Now I know what you're thinking. The eggs that you eat are different because you see the packaging and it looks like some kind of happy farm, but the truth is that the chickens you see have had all their brothers murdered. That's messed up. That's not cool. That's cruel. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for burger. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for anyone to serve. Not only do eggs come out of a chicken's ass, so that should tell you something about whether you should eat them or not, but also corrupt capitalists cram crazy amounts of chickens, billions actually, into tight spaces where they live in Holocaust-like conditions for their entire lives, where they don't get to see the sun or the sky. Also, there's another form of torture called forced molting, where cruel corporations and farmers force hens to lay even more eggs, denying them food and water for days, which further exemplifies the industry's complete disregard for these poor chickens. All of this leads to diseases which get into our food systems and make even humans sick. But that's not the reason you should stop eating eggs. You should just stop because it's fucking cruel. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for burger. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for anyone to serve. So what should you eat instead? All kinds of things. Plants have protein, like lots of protein. That's how elephants get so big. That's how giraffes get so tall. That's how vegan athletes get so strong. There are vegans in the Olympics. You don't need to eat eggs. You can eat a million other things. You don't need to eat eggs, legs, or anyone's wings. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for burger. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for anyone to serve. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for burger. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. Don't pay for anyone to serve.
There you go. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. So I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher, in case you never met me before. I have been vegan for almost 10 years. On June 27th, 2016, it's gonna be 10 years. And so it feels great to be vegan. Feels so amazing. It feels fantastic because you're not hurting anyone. So you can sleep at night. The only problem, hold on, I gotta adjust this little pillow thing that fell off. The only problem with being vegan is that, you start to realize how cruel everybody is. That part's kind of sad. So in case you didn't know yet, here's why you should not drink cow's milk. In the dairy industry, they rape the mother cows. That's sad, very sad, terrible. Okay, this person is writing here, somebody, Zaida, wants to be banned. Okay, I'm gonna remove you completely forever, actually. All right, guys, if you spam a whole bunch of things trying to encourage cruelty in the world, why would I even want you to be here at all? So now you're going to see your comment, but nobody else will. I won't see it, nobody else will either. The only way that you can ever come back is to open a brand new YouTube account. If you really want to do that, come back and apologize and be kinder in the future. Okay, let's get to somebody here who wants to say hello. You guys on YouTube, if you want me to read your comments out loud, you put a super chat in. It's going to stay on the thing here Sine also wants to be banned forever. Okay, bye Sine, you're banned forever. Indy is here. Be kind, everyone. I have some tough moderators also. They're keeping an eye.
Hi.
Welcome to my live stream. Are you kind or are you mean?
I'm fine.
Good. All right. So, where are you in the world?
Australia.
Okay, cool. Which room are you in, or where? What kind of building are you in?
My home.
Okay, cool. All right. So, you ready to read a card?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so I just need you to not fidget, like just hold really still, okay? So this is don't eat eggs. And this is card number 4, like reason number 4 to not eat eggs, okay?
Okay.
So because it's kind of small, I'm not gonna put it in front. I'm gonna flip the screen over here on TikTok, and you're going to be looking at it from the other way, okay? But don't freak out, I'm right here, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Here we go. Flip the camera over. Now I got my little magnet and I'm going to put it over here on the little board. Okay, can you see that all right?
Yep.
Okay, you're the teaching assistant. What number do you see at the top of the screen here?
25.5.
All right, that's your starting mark, okay? Let's see how high you get. You tell everybody, double tap on the screen. Say, encourage me.
Double tap on the screen, guys.
You didn't say encourage me.
Oh, encourage me.
All right, sorry, but you lost a point, okay? You have to follow the directions. Other than that, you're doing good. Keep
bad.
going.
Okay, do I read it? Oh. Do I read it? Do I read it?
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go to a next person because they don't seem to know what keep going means. When I say you're the teaching assistant and I tell you to start teaching, that means you have to read the card. Okay, we went through all the steps. Let's go to somebody else who actually knows how to follow directions. This person's name is Kai's Art.
Hello.
Hello, please read the card.
Okay. The cruel egg industry treats chickens as mere objects, which hence can no longer produce eggs. Instead of acknowledging that each chicken has a unique personality who wants to live, just as cats and dogs do. Chickens are killed. Vegans don't believe in stealing from animals, not their eggs, their babies, not their lives. Vegans believe in working towards getting animals a Bill of Rights to protect them from being needlessly harmed. When there are so many other things to eat. To learn more, Google health vegan protein resources.
Okay, yes, to learn more, Google healthy vegan protein sources. Excellent. Let me turn this around here. All right, how did you think you did reading this card? Uh-oh. Oh, where did you go? I think I might have actually accidentally got rid of you. Hold on, let me see if I can get you back. Wait, what was your name? Were you Indy? Forget who you are. Damn. Sorry about that. I hope you can come back in. Anyway, you did a really good job reading the card. Thank you very much. Guys on YouTube.
Hello? I was going to read it, but...
Okay, oh, it's you. What?
You didn't tell me to read it.
Oh, yeah, okay, you're the person from before. Yeah, I accidentally hung up on the main person. Yeah, but you know what? I don't have time to mess around, you know? People have to follow the instructions. You know what happens if you take too long and don't follow the instructions? 200 people leave because they're like, this is fucking boring. You literally have to compete with thousands and thousands of other live streams going on, and we're here to protect the animals. Now, who wants to watch people protect the animals? Absolutely no one. They'd rather watch a bunch of people playing video games, you know? You know what I'm saying? So if I turn the camera on and I say read, it means read with the best of your ability, with the most enthusiasm and passion, okay? I'll give you an easier one to read this time, all right? This is one that's very, very short. Read that one. Go.
Okay. Vegans don't go to zoos because it's wrong to kidnap elephants, giraffes, and monkeys from their families and then use them to make money.
All right, that was better. Let's try another one since you're on a roll. this one here about hospitals.
All hospitals should serve vegan foods only because meat, dairy, and eggs are linked to cancer, heart attacks, diabetes, strokes, and also it's just weird to bring death into a place where we're trying to save lives.
That's right. All right, I'm going to show it to my YouTube channel. Guys on YouTube, hey, thanks a lot for being here, guys. So many amazing comments coming in here. What do we have here? Ah, very cool. All kinds of cool people have just decided to come in over here. Guys, this is the card that was read. All hospitals should serve vegan foods only because meat, dairy, and eggs are linked to, do you remember, Indy?
No, I don't. I forgot, sorry.
You read one sentence. You just had to learn one sentence. You literally read it. Read it again.
Sorry. All hospitals should serve vegan foods only because meat, dairy, and eggs are linked to cancer, heart attacks,
What was my
diabetes.
question? My question, listen. Okay. What are they linked to?
Cancer, heart attacks, and diabetes.
All hospitals should serve vegan foods only because meat, dairy, and eggs are linked to cancer, heart attacks, strokes, diabetes. Yeah, and also, what's the last part?
It's just weird to bring death into a place where we're trying to save lives.
Right? Isn't it weird?
Yup.
It is weird. All right, Indy, first of
Yeah,
all, by the way, I love your name, Indy. I think it's so cute.
Thank you.
I like it. You need a new name, though, because you just have to elongate it, okay? Indy for the animals. Huh?
Yup.
Change it. Get it. I don't think anybody has it yet. Run and get it also on YouTube and on Instagram and on Twitter. Like, get yourself ready. You know what I'm saying? Because then you'll have it everywhere.
Wait. Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I really like steaks. Is that bad?
No, it's normal that you like the taste of meat. Lots of people do. I did too. But it's wrong to hurt animals. Do you agree it's wrong to hurt animals?
I like to milk cows.
Okay, so you have a problem, right? You have a serious psychiatric problem. I'd like you to go and see a therapist about that. Go and see a vegan therapist, though, of course. You know, because if you think that hurting others is okay, then I would suggest that nobody, actually, even the people around you right now, they should be very careful. They should never trust you. Because if you think it's okay to hurt the innocent, animals who cannot fight back, it's just a matter of time before you're babysitting some innocent kid and you do terrible things to that kid. Like, you're sick in the head if you think it's funny to come in here and talk about hurting animals. Don't come back. Now, you've ruined the name Indy for me forever. I like the name. Now I'm going to have to meet a new Indy who's kind, because you are not kind. You're a meanie. So go. I'm not paying attention to TikTok for a sec. I need a breather from you guys. I'm going over here on YouTube to see what's happening. Over here on this one. Okay. Somebody is writing. Miss Katie's right. Exactly. Somebody wrote a bunch of words that wrote chicken, chicken, chicken. Yes! Exactly. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Little cute chickens. Don't hurt them. All right, guys. It's time for us to listen to another song. All right. This one is called There's No Excuse for Animal Abuse. Listen to these words. There's no excuse for animal abuse. None at all.
There's no excuse for animal abuse. Not religion, not an eating disorder, not peer pressure, not your monetary status. Don't eat animals, don't buy their bodies, don't steal their milk, their blood, or their honey. Don't wear their fur or their feathers. It is only by the grace of God that you are not in their skin. Each time you see a public display of meat, dairy, stolen eggs, or fur in an ad, give it the middle finger. Each time you see an animal suffering, run to help as if you were the victim. Each time it's time to eat, ask for and choose the vegan option. Don't be a bully to vegan children or anyone who has compassion for the animals. Heaven awaits those who do their part with a compassionate heart.
Yeah.
Every vegan started out like you, thinking they could never be vegan. It was a crazy thing to do, and yet here they are, 100% vegan, speaking out on behalf of the victims all over the world. Never think that you can't be an ethical animal rights activist, because not only can you do it, but it's also your moral duty and your destiny. Be brave, be better, be vegan, be loved.
And start now. Exactly. Start now, everybody. Be vegan. There's no excuse for animal abuse. You heard the word. Do we have to hear them again, or did you get it into your head? You got it? All right. Good job. All right. Let's go over and see the next person here on TikTok and the next person coming in. Guys, hold on a second. You know what? You guys are forgetting that you have to put these decorations on the screen if you want to get to the top. Okay? Because people are saying, please let me in. But to do that, you have to put like a swan on the screen, or a giraffe or a whale if you want to go to the top of the line. Okay, it just works that way. Because like if I look at right now how many people are here, there's 94 people that want to talk to me. You know, and so the way that TikTok works is that if you put the decorations on the screen, your name goes to the top. All right, so you guys work that out among yourselves. I'll be over here on YouTube for a second till you guys figure out. No, and by the way, no, if you put a rodeo hat on the head, that doesn't count. Okay, because I don't want you cruel rodeo people here. I don't want rodeo hats on my head. That's something I dread. Put a chicken on my shoulder instead, and out of the corner of my eye, I just saw something yellow on my other screen, which means there is a super chat over on YouTube. So you guys figure it out over here. You want to get to the top of the list? Put something nice on here, okay? A bunch of dancing fruit, a puppy, whatever. Teddy bear, I don't know. Okay, over on YouTube, we have Mr. Yui. Mr. Yui gave a $10 donation. Now, guys on TikTok, what do you think? Mr. Yui. I got to psych myself to read these comments sometimes because Mr. Yui, I don't know, it could be good, but I don't know what it is. Maybe he has his own company called Mr. Yui, and it's, I don't know what kind of a company that could be. Anyway, let's read. It's called Stetson hat. Stetson hat. This is a Stetson hat? I never knew that. Guys, this is a Stetson hat. Huh. I don't know. I don't really know if it's a Stetson hat. I would prefer not to call it a Stetson hat. And all people who wear them are not part of the rodeo. Well, all the people here on TikTok who put the rodeo hats on my head, they're all part of the rodeo. They're all scum of the earth. Every single one of them. Every single one of them eats animals, wears animals, uses animals. They enslave animals. They also kill animals. You see, those people who are part of the rodeo, they go up to the cows who are friends with the horses and they kill the cows right in front of their horse friends. Then they rip off their skin and they hang it up and then they sew it together and make a saddle. And then the poor horse who was friends with the cow before is forced to wear the dead cow on the back, on his or her back. Imagine that. Pretty sick, pretty messed up. Who would do that to an innocent cow or to an innocent horse? Look at that, guys. Thank you for the dancing fruit on my desk. Thank you, TikTok, for the dancing fruit on my desk. I'll be with you in a second. Just finishing over here. All right, so, okay, Mr. Ewart. No, but seriously, okay, I know not every single person who wears a certain kind of hat is going to do a certain kind of thing. But here, I don't want them, okay? I've seen so many rodeos, videos of rodeos, and literally these people are animal abusers, and they bring their children to watch the animal abuse too. So I want nothing to do with the rodeo hats, okay? But you, Mr. Yui, I hope that you are vegan, and I hope that if you have one of those hats, that you will be a good vegan role model, all right? You do that. Okay, let me know a little bit more about you. Like, where are you in the world? And how do you know it's called a Stetson hat? All right, let's go over here. Hey, thank you for the vegan donut. Awesome. Yes, there are vegan donuts, and they are so good. So good. Vegan donuts are delicious. Vegan donuts are yummy in my tummy. Thanks for putting one on the screen. Hey, Jay Coles. Thanks for the rose. All right, we got somebody named Philip. Ooh, I don't know, Philip, are you the one who put the rodeo hat on my head? Philip. Oh, here's somebody whose name is Cowprint Core. Not letting that person in. Cowprint Core. I just don't think I'm going to accept you in here. Another person named Blazing Lion. Okay, guys, we got to get some better names here. I'm looking for some real Christian. Oh, here's somebody who has one of those signs, you know? The letter T. Could be a Christ cross, but it could be a T for tofu. Let's see who this person is. Jay Coles. Jay Coles is in the house.
I love KFC. I love KFC. I love KFC. KFC is delicious. Chicken. I love KFC.
So
I love KFC. KFC is delicious. I love KFC. Chicken. Chicken.
Leave all the animals.
Yes. Eat all the animals. Eat them all. Eat all the animals. Chicken, beef, turkey. the animals. Vegan. Nom, nom, nom. Eat all the animals. Delicious. Yes. Eat all the animals. Yes. Chicken, beef, turkey, gammon. Eat it all. Eat it all. Eat them all. Eat them all. Eat them all.
Just turning down the volume here. So this is what we have to put up with, you see? This is over there on my TikTok channel. It's quite crazy over there. It's quite fascinating. You know, it really is very interesting. I know, right? Yeah. All right, thank you. Hey, thanks a lot. Absolutely, you're right. Tofu is delicious. Yes. Yeah. Yes, and I also like beans and rice. You're absolutely right. The funny thing is that, what's this say? Okay, what's this say? Chickens are, oh, yeah. You know, you shouldn't be talking badly about chickens, okay? You should be nice, and you should be talking about how chickens are kind and they are lovable and they actually remember faces. Don't want you to talk badly about chickens, all right? Now, you said in your comment that you think that chickens are cannibals, but here's the thing. If I gave you the flesh of a human to eat, I didn't tell you what it was, put it in a burger, you would be a cannibal. You see, the chickens just want to be alone and live their lives in peace. When you leave them alone, you leave them lots of space, they will be happy. And the roosters will even protect the chickens. You should see this amazing channel on YouTube, or sorry, on TikTok. It's called Chicken Butt Micro Sanctuary. This woman, she adopts chickens and she has one rooster. And she takes care of them so well that she doesn't eat their eggs. And in fact, they are given medication so that they don't produce eggs because it hurts their bodies to produce these eggs because it takes a lot of nutrients. Yeah, let's get the next person in here. All right, we got somebody here named Hero. Let's see if they're an actual hero. Hi.
Howdy.
Hey, welcome to my live stream. Are you a smart,
I
kind
was the one that
person?
did the super.
Pardon me?
I was the one that posted the super chat. I was the one that posted the super chat about the Stetson hat.
Oh, you
on
came
YouTube.
all the way over here.
Yeah,
Hey, well, thanks for coming. Are you ready to read a card?
sure.
Okay, so we're going to read this card here. Can you see it?
Yeah, for the most part. Okay, don't eat eggs. Reason number 4. The cruel egg industry treats chickens more like objects. When hens are no longer
No, it
produced eggs.
says as mere objects, not more
Oh.
like. Okay, try that again. Read nice and just read it nice and slow. Okay, really, we're not in a rush.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you stop moving so I can read it?
What? Here, I'll turn it around. Okay, so you can see what the other people see since you came here from YouTube. All right. So I flipped that around and then I put this here. Isn't that a lot easier to read?
Yeah, it's a lot less blurry.
Yeah, there
Okay.
you go. Okay, you're the teaching
Don't eat
assistant.
eggs.
Before you begin, remember to tell everybody to cheer you on. We are at how many likes do you see here?
41.6.
Very good. All right, tell everybody double tap on the screen, guys.
Yeah, double tap.
All right.
Don't eat eggs. Reason number 4. The cruel egg industry treats chickens as mere objects. When hens can no longer produce eggs, instead of acknowledging that that each chicken has a unique personality who wants to live, just as cats and dogs do, chickens are killed. Vegans don't believe in stealing from animals, not their eggs, not their babies, not their lives. Vegans believe working towards getting animals a Bill of Rights to protect them from being needlessly harmed when there are so many other things to eat. To learn more good, healthy vegan protein sources, that vegan teacher, Miss Katie.
Hold on, it doesn't say that. It says to learn more, Google.
Google healthy vegan protein sources.
All right, good. So can you sum up what you just read in your own words about what you just
Pretty
read?
much, people treat chickens like crap, and they have their own lives to live.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. And what do you think about what it says on here?
Vegan because others are hurting others feels wrong. Yeah, I agree. It's
Does
still
it-
fine, yeah.
Does it feel wrong to you when you hurt others?
Sure.
Yeah. So are you vegan yet?
No, I'm not.
No? But you do know that you're paying people to hurt innocent animals, right?
Yeah, when I eat.
Yeah,
But
so I want you to be
most of the
vegan.
time,
I want you to be
Well,
vegan
most
from
of the
now
time,
on.
what-
We need good vegan men, okay? We need good men out there who are not bullying the animals, not paying for
Most
them
of
to
the
have
time
their
when
heads.
most of the time when I eat, it's just a quick peanut butter sandwich or something like that because I'm always working, so I don't really got a chance to actually sit down and eat.
Okay, hold on a second. I have a super chat over here. This is a blue one, a purpley. No, it's a turquoise one. Okay. Gamer Girly writes, the person you kicked suddenly was Kai's art. Oh, accidentally. Wait. The person you kicked accidentally was Kai's art. Oh, I see what you're saying from before. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, tell the person I'm sorry, okay? Okay, thanks a lot for telling me. I didn't know who that was. All right. Yeah, so look, I want you to be good from now on. I don't want you to hurt any more animals. Have you stopped drinking cow's milk yet?
No, I don't drink milk.
All right, do you eat cheese?
Barely.
Okay, so I want you to eat no cheese. All right, can you read this card? I want you to stop contributing to the dairy industry because the dairy industry rapes mother cows and kidnaps their babies. So I want you to be a good man who doesn't take part in these things, but who speaks out in defense of animals. Okay?
Okay.
All right, good. Thank you very much for coming to the live stream. I really do appreciate you very much. Thanks again, and I hope to see you next time. All right, guys, and look what he got us to, 44,000 likes. Keep on tapping, guys. Good man, trying to be vegan, doing his best. Excellent. Did you hear that, guys? Here on YouTube? That nice? Yeah, good men protect the innocent. They don't pay people to cut their heads off. And did you guys know, unfortunately, that the pigs are put into gas chambers? They're killed in gas chambers when they're just 6 months old. It's very sad. They treat them the same way that the Nazis treated the Jews in World War II. And they put gay people also in gas chambers. That wasn't right. So we're here to remind you that unfortunately, the Holocaust never ended for the animals, but we want it to end. We want the cycles of violence to end. We want to phase out pigs because they are now being bred into existence to be eaten by humans, and that's not okay. Okay? Animals are here with us, not for us. Animals are here with us on the planet, not for us.
Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
Here you go. Every day's a new
Every
day.
day's a new day.
Thanks for the super chat.
To learn.
Thank you, Jaswin.
Discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for being vegan with me here today. Appreciate every single one of you. And Jaswin, thank you for the donation here. Person writes, I'm vegan just because of you. Thank you very much. You see guys everywhere in the world. You know, a lot of times you think to yourself, well, maybe I don't make a big difference in the world. But if I can help somebody become vegan, then that means I am helping an extra 100 animals to survive. You see, isn't it cool? So when you think about the thousands of people that I've helped to become vegan, each of them is saving at least 100, close to 200 animals per year. You see how it works? And then they go on and it just becomes this huge domino effect. This is how we create a vegan world. But it's very important that everybody is out as a vegan. You cannot just be in the closet quietly. You must come out as a vegan and tell everybody that you're vegan. Okay? Okay. Thank you guys. If there's any last minute super chats that you want to put in, let me know. Put them on the screen over here. I will read them out loud. In the meantime, let me go get over here to TikTok. You guys over here on TikTok, I also want you guys to come out as a vegan. Tell your parents, and you guys, if you are adults, tell your children that you are coming out as a vegan. Hello, are you out as a vegan yet?
Yes, I am.
That's amazing. Thank you for being vegan. Can you tell us some vegan foods that you ate today? We're going to find the colors of them on our rainbow flag here, our liberation flag.
I actually didn't eat anything today. I kind of just woke up.
Let's talk about yesterday then.
Yesterday, I ate, what did I eat yesterday? I ate tofu, I think.
Okay, tofu goes right here. Tofu is white. It goes right here. Yesterday, I had a piece of toast, which goes here. It's brown. I had some blueberries on it. And blueberries are actually more purple than blue. And I also had peanut butter on my toast. I also had some soy milk. And I also had a banana mixed in with some oatmeal.
Oh, that sounds nice.
It was good, yeah.
I ate like a fruit salad yesterday. So some apples and pears, pineapple, all kinds of fruits.
That's great. Really, really great. Okay, so let's talk about all good people. All right, we're talking about all good people in the world. Please read this card.
Okay, random vegan fact number 6. All good people are either vegan or trying as hard as possible to be, because good people don't bully animals. They save them from people who do.
Good. All right, let me just show it over here to YouTube. So YouTube, this is what we're looking at here. All good people are either trying as hard as possible to be vegan. They're trying hard as possible to be vegan because good people don't bully animals. They save them from people who do. So vegans, we will not eat eggs, for example. We won't go to SeaWorld where they have whales in there. Vegans don't eat pigs. Vegans don't eat cows, and they don't steal honey from bees. And vegans don't take the fur from foxes or anyone. And if we see butterflies, we just let them be. We don't trap butterflies. We don't eat fish, and we don't eat lambs, and we don't steal their wool. We don't pay for people to take the wool. Vegans are good people. Anything you want to ask?
I have a question. Are you I know you have a dog, and I know your dog is vegan, but I feel like I've heard you saying before that it's bad to have pets.
Okay, what I said is that it's wrong to pay people for animals to breed them. If you're adopting an animal, that's different because you've saved that animal's life. My dog Bella was in a cage. She was in a prison. And we went to volunteer to walk the dogs. When we walked Bella, kind of got attached to her, right? But adopting a dog is a huge decision. You need to have money in the bank for vet bills. You have to have money for food. You have to think about your home. You have to readjust your life because you have to walk your dog at least 3 times a day. You know, it's a big commitment. So we did not adopt her immediately. We went home to think about it. We woke up the next day. We both looked at each other, my husband and I, and said, "What are you thinking about?" He said, "Bella." And I said, "Me too." I said, "Do you want to go back and see if she's adopted?" And we said, "Yeah." So we went back, and there she was, and her eyes lit up. Because she knew we were the people who walked her the day before, and her tail wagged like, "Are you going to walk me?" Took her for a walk, spent at least another hour with her, and then we decided to take her home.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, see, it's a big difference. And of course, we're buying her vegan dog food. Where is my vegan dog food? Here. It's very important to buy vegan dog food because you don't want to pay people to kill other animals for your dog. So this is what vet-approved vegan dog food looks like. It has taurine in it. And this is what it looks like, you see? Just like normal dog food. But it's vegan, made from plants. all the protein and vitamins and minerals that my dog Bella needs. No need to murder anybody. She gets 1 cup of this in the morning and another cup in the afternoon with water mixed in. That's it. Thanks for coming.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Excellent question. Nice and polite. Very good. All right, guys. Well, it has been 1 hour exactly, so that means it is time to go. Person with gamer writes, you should let Kai's art back in. Okay, let me see if I can find Kai's art. Let's see if he's on the list. Oh, here's Kai. There's Kai. Saw you right away, Kai. You are the 3rd on the list.
Thank you.
Hi, Kai. You want to read some cards?
Yes, please. It made me very sad when you kicked me.
I didn't kick you on purpose. I felt so bad. Okay, let's read some cards. Okay. Here's the first rule of Vegan Club, okay?
Okay.
All right, here it is.
Yeah. First rule of Vegan Club is to tell everyone you're vegan. Not to show off, but because you have a duty to try and undo harm as we did in the past.
Okay, so you said the word you, but it says we, but it's okay. So the first rule of Vegan Club is to tell everyone that you're vegan. Not to show off, but because we have a duty to try to undo the harm we did in the past. Do you agree with that?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. That's why I'm here doing live streams, because I'm trying to undo the harm that I did in the past because I used to eat animals. Is there anything else you wanted to...
I was learning about chicken farming today, and I was learning how they burn their beaks to stop them from biting other chicks. And my heart was like so broken. I was very upset. And then I also learned about chicken culling, where they murder the baby boy chickens because they can't learn eggs. And I started crying in my room because it's just so sad.
Yeah, I did the same. When I first found out, I was crying so much. I was like, this can't happen. This can't be real. That was before AI and everything. And then I started researching it and I thought, okay, oh my God, they do this in Canada. Oh my gosh, they do it in the United States. Oh my gosh, they do it in England. What? They do it in Australia? They do it in France. They do it in Poland. They do it in Switzerland. They do it in Germany. Everywhere. And when you realize how fucked up the world is and how cruel people are, it's very hard to live because you start to feel like you're surrounded by zombies. The only thing that keeps you going is that you realize that if you're not here, who else is going to help them? And so it gives you a real reason to be alive and to work hard at something. So that's why I'm here.
If enough of us stop eating eggs, then they will stop doing this to the chickens.
That's right. Yeah. So I wish you a lot of luck becoming vegan. I hope that you do really well. Are you also
I am vegan.
Oh, you are already vegan? Okay. So you just didn't really know about the eggs and what happened. Okay. So you know about what they do to the baby cows? You know they kidnap the baby cows?
Yes, that was also very sad to hear about.
Have you ever seen the videos where they show where they put the baby cows after they're kidnapped? It's unbelievable. They put them in these little white sheds, one beside the other, behind the other, like hundreds of them in a field. All these kidnapped baby cows. And then they have a truck. And the guy has all these bottles, which is like not real milk because the milk is being stolen to feed to us, humans. So they give these baby cows all of this supplementation in a bottle. So the truck is going really fast. And the guy's going like this, shoving the bottle into a holder. Little baby cow all by himself, not able to play, stuck in this shed. The guy picks up another bottle, next one. So fast. It's so much animal abuse. It's on such a grand scale. Like, to call it anything less than a Holocaust, it's to deny the scale and horror of what is happening. It is a Holocaust.
It just breaks my heart.
Yeah. But listen, you're here, and I'm here, and we are going to help each other, okay? So you keep on tapping on the screen every time you see my live, and I'll keep trying to make videos to encourage you, okay?
Yeah, 100%.
All right, thank you so much for being such a good person. Guys, let's double tap on the screen for our beautiful guest here, who is obviously hurting because of what happens to the animals, but has a really kind heart. Guys on YouTube, thank you for joining me. We have just been here for already over an hour. Last chance, if you have, during the next 60 seconds, if there's something you absolutely want to say to me, you just like been dying to say something to me, and this is your only chance to put a super chat in. Tofu Scramble, somebody's writing. Yeah, we played the Tofu Scramble song, that's right. Thank you, Nova, for the flowers here on the screen. Thank you guys for coming. I'm just going to read the names out loud of some of you guys who've just subscribed here. Thank you so much on TikTok. Let me read if you're just subscribing. Okay. Okay, we got Brian. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Peachy, for following. Thank you, Pinky, Dr. Pepper. Thank you, Ben, for following. Janelle, thank you for following me also here. Thanks, guys. Thank you to Moles who followed. Nova. Thank you, Elsa, who followed. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Loghan, for being here. Thank you, guys, all of you, for subscribing. Thank you, Liverpool on top. Thank you, who is this? Lorena or Lorena. Thank you very much for subscribing and following me. Thank you to 71 Maddie. Why'd you name your account 71 Maddie? That's interesting. Somebody else's name. Oh my God, someone says they love me. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys very much thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for not being cruel to the animals or to people. All right, this is why we call this a liberation flag. This is a flag which indicates that we don't want to discriminate against anyone. It's a liberation flag. We want freedom for everyone. Everyone should have the right to be free, to realize their body belongs to them, animals or people. Do whatever you want as long as you're not hurting anyone. Okay? Make sense? Yeah. Okay, guys, thank you very much for being here. Guys on YouTube, I have to let you go. I will be back, though. I always do several live streams in a day. I'm going to go and do a few things around here, and then I'll be back. Okay, don't forget to press the notification bell in case you don't want to miss the next one on YouTube. Yeah, get a notification that says, oh, Miss Katie's live.